What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video I'm going to show you some gameplay footage of Greg Maddux that I captured yesterday on my stream. If you were curious about how he is, or if you were thinking about picking him up, he currently goes for 65,000 or 56,000. Always recommend that you put in the order around that 56,000 and buy him that way rather than buying him over the top. In case you don't like him, you can always sell him back and possibly even make a profit. So definitely consider that if you do want to pick him up. His pitch velocity, he does not throw very hard, but this is the stuff that we like about Greg Maddux. Up in the top right, his pitch control, he has 99 on the sinker, 94 on the cutter, 97 on the circle change, 87 on the slider, 89 on the curveball. He has 97 break on the sinker, he has 90 break on the cutter, 95 break on the circle change, 85 on the slider, 77 on the curveball. And for this footage, you know, I was kind of talking to my chat. I wasn't planning on recording a gameplay, so I'm just going to do a voiceover and give you my thoughts and insight in regards to how I felt like the card played. So without further ado, let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. Voiceover movie, so it's been a minute. So this is kind of how we started off. I have not pitched with the Greg Maddux, especially the gold this year, even though it's very good. Threw a pretty good pitch there, I thought, but it caught a little bit too much of the plate. He's late on it for a base hit over to right field with Byron Buxton. Got the PCI on it though. You can get a lot of hits, you know, very late and that kind of stuff. As long as you get your PCI on the ball, that's definitely the key. He is over the top of that one with Alomar. Gonna throw that cutter on the inside there. Gonna throw a cutter low and in, hit perfectly there. And look at the diamond defense from Maddux. Definitely something that he has in his arsenal. Hopefully we see a lot more plays like that in the future as well for him, using that diamond defense. He was like a multiple time gold glove winner, so he was like always kind of considered that. Only 35 accuracy on this pitch, left that one right in the middle, but my opponent takes it anyways. We're gonna go back inside with the sinker here. Kind of missed that a little bit. He dropped his PCI. We're gonna go ahead and go out on the outside with the cutter here, and we're gonna miss outside with the cutter, but that's kind of what we wanted to do on 0-2 anyways. Now we're spotting the circle change, and it took me a little bit of time to get the circle change down. I've been getting better and better at using the circle change, just in doing the actual motion and pinpoint, and we strike out Mike Trout right there. But I've been getting better at that motion, really from using like Fernando a bunch. That's definitely a pitch that you want to have, because that time I messed it up. That was like the worst pitch of this entire start without question. I had 9%. I would not put this one on Maddux. That was just not me. I had terrible user input on that one. So he does smash a home run there. And after that pitch, I felt like I was starting to settle in a little bit, starting to get the sinker and the cutter down. And just another dot right there. Gonna get Jorge Posada to foul that one back. 2-2 count here, so we're battling. We're gonna go to that changeup. We're gonna go right back to it. Still only 46%. I'm going too fast. That's why I like to look at the footage also. So we're gonna throw that one below the zone, and he's going to strike out though. Got it to where we needed to go for the most part. Sinker on the inside, just nothing for Buxton on that swing at all. You know, he totally got jammed on that very late. So it's only 90 miles per hour, but he's still very late just because it ends up in the right spot. There's a circle change at 78, and that pitch had a ton of movement. It looked like it started like right in the middle and then just dropped down to the corner. So it looked like it was like middle cut, and then no, it's down at the corner. That circle change has a ton of movement. He can't decide if he wants to swing or not at the sinker, and he strikes out. Now we're gonna dot that sinker on the inside there, and then we're gonna combo it with this cutter. So he has to decide last second if it's gonna be a dot or if it's gonna be inside. Nico Goodrum swings and misses at that. So let's go ahead and go with another cutter on the inside, and just right where we wanted to spot it for the strikeout. Now this was an interesting at bat. This is with his pitcher here. I'm gonna throw him one of this. For some reason that pitch seemed like it was missing a lot. Like I almost got like 100% on that one. It still didn't quite go to the zone. Throw that backside cutter. You can see he has like no par like whatsoever. You know, there's no gray at all. This game's on Hall of Fame too, by the way. There's no gray at all really around his pitches. He just has the craziest control. That's on the circle change, mind you. Missed that one just by a little bit. 3-1. I mean, he's just basically up there just taking. So anything close he was going to take. Trying to bunt dance a little bit. It's like, that's not gonna mess me up. I'm just gonna throw it down the middle. If you would have if you're gonna get on with your pitcher, you're definitely gonna have to swing the bat. So we just go after him with a couple of sinkers there. Now we got Ronald Acuna Jr. up. I just wanted to put a couple of these clips in there too, because that was an absolute bomb by Acuna. But I scored my other run with a David Ortiz home run. So Acuna's been crazy, man. He's just so good in this game. I don't know what it is about his swing, but he's been good since day one. And here's Juan Soto, left on left, Juan. What are you doing, Juan? What are you doing, man? With that blast to center field, you love to see that. Love to see that out of Juan Soto, man. Just left on left, making his presence felt like he does. All right, so we got Nico Goodrum up. We're gonna start off with the cutter, and he's gonna pop that up. Nothing. I mean, that's just what you want. I mean, you would think like, oh, Greg doesn't throw that hard, like I said, and just rewatching this, it's like he's late a lot. Too early on that cutter. Let's go up and away with the sinker here. He's gonna foul that off with the Ordon. And let's see, what pitch do we go to here? Looks like a circle change. Low inside. Here's the pitch. Kind of missed that one a little bit. He was over the top still. 0-2 though on Jordan. Let's go with that cutter on the inside. I think I remember he fouls that one off. He does. Still 0-2 on Jordan. What pitch do I go to here? I'm gonna go back to that cutter because I'm just waiting for him to kind of swing over the top of it. He ends up popping that one up. He just keeps swinging at pitches outside the zone, which that's going to be very good for us if he's going to swing at pitches outside the zone. Now we got my cap up. I've been using I went back to my original swing from day one, which is the Bobby Dahlback swing. My guy's about 6 feet tall, and he's been unbelievable. He only has a 105 power, but he's insane with that huge amount of contact and just a great swing. Got Trouty on. He's got someone on second base at this point, so this is kind of like some footage for him out of the stretch. A couple cutters away that he misses. Let's go back inside with that sinker. Let's see if he's on it. He misses it. Was he late on that? I want to see if he was late on that. I hope that's still in the footage. So he's too late on 90 miles an hour. It's weird because you'll use like Fernando and people will be too late on like an 83 mile an hour pitch. Here's David Ortiz. We're going to hit him with the cutter inside. We're gonna go with the sinker up and away. You know, we're mixing in and out, up and away. And I think this is a circle change. Let's see if I go to a circle change. Look at me dot this. Now I'm getting it down. Look at how much this dots. Like, you're not hitting that pitch. You're not hitting that pitch. That's way too much of a dot. Once I started getting down his circle change, look at Rowe. Rowe just going crazy game after game. Like, he gets like a home run like every single game, it feels like. Another home run for Rowe. Gives us a 5-1 lead. He's bringing in Vlad. No, he's got Vlad in the fifth spot. Sorry, I was thinking about another game that I played last night. Gonna go with the cutter on the outside here. He's gonna foul that off. So we got him 0-2. Just hitting our spots and really starting to lock in. Let's go ahead and throw this circle low and away. I gotta get this circle to where I get like 100% every single time. If I get this circle to where I get 100% every single time, because that pitch has some crazy movement. Gonna get him jammed. So nothing in the middle. There's nothing good to hit. We're staying out of the middle. We're getting him to swing at balls too. Like, that's a ball on the inside. So that's a very good sign. He's even to the point where he's like trying to bunt dance with Posada, because you can tell he's getting frustrated at this point, because the more the game went on, the more we just locked in more and more. This is like probably the only curveball I threw all game, and it really did dot up pretty well. Gonna go ahead and go on the outside with another sinker here. I felt like that sinker on the outside for some reason just kept going too far outside. I don't know if it was too much break that the pitch has or what, but there it was. That's what we wanted. We wanted to like dot like right over there. 2-2 count. Let's go ahead and go back on the inside with the cutter, give him a swing over the top, or just roll it over real weakly, and we're gonna be able to make that play very easily. Soriano getting it done at second base for us. Now Byron Buxton. I mean, look how far that pitch was inside, but he's like gotta respect the fact that it could be right on the corner. And that's why you're gonna see so many chases, especially with 2 strikes, because at any point you can just get dotted. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta wait back, you gotta look with your eyes for so long to make sure that you don't get dotted. 100% accuracy there, right on the corner. 2-1. No fear of being behind in the count. Can stretch the strike zone when you're ahead of the count because of the accuracy. But just, you know, 3-1. Where are we even gonna go? 3-1. I went to a changeup, circle change, 3-1. He went after it. I can't believe I went to it. Like, I tried to dot 3-1 with a circle. Go back on the inside. He's gonna foul that off. He's late on it still at 88 miles an hour. He's still late on it, like very late on it. He's got to wait back so long to see if it's gonna be a strike or not, because it's so close to the edge. That's actually a big thing that went foul there. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Just going after him on the inside because I just keep saying in the feedback that he's late. So until he proves to me that he's gonna pull the pitch or like try to sit on it, I'm just gonna keep going in there. I don't know if he's waiting on the cutter or what he's waiting on, but he's just still late on it, just over and over again. It's like late because of location. You know, that's what I'm really noticing in recording this voiceover. It's late because of the location. The location is so good that it's hard to just be on time with it. Up and away to Nico Goodrum, get him a swing and miss. Gonna go with that cutter back on the inside. Trying to throw this one for a strike. Got it right where we want it. He's just late on that. And then this is just the nastiest pitch. His circle change is nasty. Look at that. That was a 33%. Look at that circle change dot in there, not hitting that. No one's even gonna swing at that. That's just too nasty of a pitch. So once you get that circle change down with Maddux, just gonna be on fire, and you'll get used to his motion a little bit as you go on. But he's like, to me, he's much better than the card that we had last year. I really enjoy using this Greg Maddux a lot. If we get like a 99 Max, I don't know if they're just gonna be handing out 99s like left and right. We might see more cards that are like this 94 range, especially for a little while here. But he was very, very enjoyable to use. Look at that circle change. Shohei doesn't know if it's going to be below the zone or the swing. Ends up working out there. Now he's got Ricky Henderson up. He's going to square around to even try to bunt, because he's just trying to get something going at this point. Like, he just had nothing going. Like, it's very rare to take a starter on Hall of Fame into the 8th, and it's the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. He's almost got the complete game going. So that I really liked how that changeup ended up there. It just didn't work out. Gonna go ahead and get him to pop up, and Juan Soto showing a little bit of fielding out there. So a little bit of fielding. Chipper Jones gonna get a base hit up the middle right here, top 9. Nice hit for Mr. Jones and me. And here we go. That's a Counting Crows reference, by the way. David Ortiz taking a pitch there. And he's got Nick Anderson on the hill, which I don't understand. Nick Anderson is not good. Don't start cards just because they're a diamond. It doesn't. That Nick Anderson card is not good. Ortiz goes deep for his 2nd home run of the game. And now Mr. Rowe, he's up again. I can't tell you how glitchy this card is. Gonna foul it off. So Rowe 0-1. Here's the pitch. Turns and burns on the low and inside fastball. And that's enough for my opponent. He's going to quit after that. So I hope you enjoyed this video about Greg Maddux. If you're thinking about picking him up, there's some footage for you. And thank you so much for watching the video as well. I greatly appreciate it. Drop a like if you like this. Might do more of these. If it's something you like, just show me with the like button. If it's not, you know, we don't have to do any more of these either. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out. Also, I don't know why I got this pennant race pack for the 2nd time. It gave me like another one for no reason, but we'll take it. All right, peace.